Alright, so what's up guys? It's DNN Sneaker Lovers here. Usually it'd be me and David, Noah and David, that's what DNN stands for, David and Noah. But David quit basically, he was done with it. So the DNN Sneaker Lovers was replaced by my cousin here, Drew. His name's actually Andrew, but we just call it DNN, Drew and Noah. So what we're gonna review and talk about today is the Indy's Finest Kicks event we went to over the last week. Yeah, it was last week, it was a week from tomorrow. Or, yeah, a week ago from tomorrow. It was on a Sunday. And what we picked up, what we got, how we got them and stuff, what steals and deals we got. So, yeah, let's get right to it. Yeah. He's gonna do one, then I'm gonna share one, and then we'll just keep going like that. So, we'll let him start off.
Well, okay. Everybody knows what these are.
Yeah, they.
The Kobe 9 Elite Low University Reds. These are like probably one of the most underrated Kobe shoes. Like this Flynet is just like the Flynet on the Kobe's. I think was like a big change because a lot of basketball players started wearing them.
Yeah, the Flynet and stuff.
Because they're really light shoes. They're really comfortable and stuff. But I got these at the Indy's
Finest Kicks.
Indy's Finest Kicks, and I saw somebody walking around. I saw he had a Kobe box, and I'm like, I wonder what those shoes are. And then he had them up like this, carrying them around. So I walked up to him and I'm like, how much you want for those? He's like, oh, I want 80. These retail for $200. $280. I took it right away.
Pulled the bands out of his pocket.
Yep. I got him. Probably the most underrated shoe. And I like this shoe. This is also my high school and middle school colors, and I'm about to go into middle school, so this is going to be really cool if I keep those for a while.
Alright, so what I picked up, this was my first pickup, right when I walked in about 10 minutes into the event, would you say? I had some LeBron 8, my bad. LeBron 8 entourages, size 11.5, and they didn't have a box, no G-box, just the shoe itself. So I saw this guy walking around with some Baron 9s. This has been on the list of one of my shoes that I've wanted for a while now. Just because it's a 9, like I like 9s. 9s are one of my favorite Jordans actually. And I wanted the cool grays or the Barons, either way. So, and then what happened was this guy was carrying around some Barons and I was like, you want these? He was like, sure. So I offered him the LeBron 8 entourages and $20 for these. And he there was without hesitation, he was like, yes. So, as you can see, I came out with these, size 12. About 99% in condition, no cracking anywhere on the sides or anything.
Just the bottoms.
Some creasing right there, and the bottoms are a little dirty. But yeah, as you can see, this is a replacement box. I have one mom labeled Baron 9s on them for me, but yeah, so Baron 9s.
And then this was probably the maybe one of the steals of the day, right here. The LeBron 12 Christmases. So,
well, it wasn't really a steal.
Well,
it was probably pretty even actually.
Kind of was. But right as when I first walked in,
literally 15 seconds into the event.
15 seconds. Wasn't even in there for 30 seconds.
No.
This kid comes running up to me because me and our friend Gibby me and him can still wear the same size. So I had some of his foamposites, his little pennies, the volts.
Yeah, the volt foams.
Volts.
Little foams. And
then I had some Fire Red 4s that I've been trying to get rid of since like forever. They're size 5, I wear size 67. So this kid comes up to me. He's like, do you want to trade? And I'm like, sure. And he's like, he doesn't even know what the shoe is. And then he's like, what do you want? What do you want? So I get this for, I got this and I traded my Fire Red 4s for these. And this was just maybe one of my best deals. But I probably might end up selling these because I'm not the biggest fan of them, but
just pick them up because you need something for them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, as you can see, they're probably 9.5, 9.8 out of 10 condition. Only really flaws. The bottom's a little dirty, but not even that dirty. Like, he cleaned them really well. There's not really any scratches or anything on them. Just
like the kid wrote on the box. Wow, who writes on the box?
But yeah.
And he wrote on like the worst writing ever. So that's that.
All right. So this next pickup that I got, as you can see, Jordan 3 box, Jordan 3s. I actually picked it up after the event. It was over. We all rallied back up at my friend Josh's house, and he had these crimson Jordan 3s, the crimsons. So what happened was I had some Kobe 7s that I was trying to get rid of that whole event, but I didn't end up getting rid of them because no one really wanted them. So when we rallied back to my friend Josh's house, I was like, "You want these, Josh?" He was like, "Sure." I was like, "Want to trade?" Because I don't really have any cash, as you know, and he didn't really have any cash either because he had bought some Jordan 6s there at the event. They were brand new. But yeah, so he was like, "Yeah, sure." So I was like, "I'll trade you your crimsons and for the Kobe 7 cheetah, blue cheetahs, not the regular cheetahs, the blue cheetahs, and I'll throw in $5 cash." And Josh was like, he had to think about it. It took him about an hour or so to think about it, but we finally ended up making the deal, as you can see. Not really any flaws except some cracking and some toe box creasing. Probably 9 out of 10, 8.5, 9.
8.5.
8.5 out of 10 condition. I mean, these are kind of almost beaters to me. Not really beaters, but to like wear out and stuff that I can just wear. Not like outside, but like out in public and stuff, just because it's a nice clean shoe and it's just easy to rock with it just about anything because of the color of it. But yeah, so wasn't actually at the event that I got them. It was after the event.
Same just as me. I got these probably about right at the start of summer. So
late May, early June.
Yeah. So I'm like, I convinced my mom, can we go to Foot Locker? And so we went to Foot Locker, and then they had these, and I'm like, they have these. And retail is $115.
And some tax, not just $115 straight up, but $115.
And then I'm like, well, can you buy these, Mom? And then she's like, sure. But I had to pay her back.
Oh, you did? So
yeah.
How much did you end up paying?
I ended up paying $60 for these.
So Foot Locker steals. I mean, they may not always have them, but when they have them, they're pretty good steals, pretty good deals.
And then I'm like, yeah, I'll totally buy these. Size 6 in my size. And, yeah. And I also rocking the outfit today. You
Yes,
always
sir.
have to.
So my last pickup that I'm going to show you guys that I got at the event is probably my all-time favorite LeBron ever. Like, these are just like been on my list of wanting for a while. I didn't think I'd ever get them for a good, solid price, but yeah, I got them for pretty much a steal. So as you can see, LeBron 10, size 12. There was this there was a vendor in the at the event, Indy's Finest event, that had like 3 tables full of stuff, full of shoes.
Probably around 70 to 100 pairs.
Oh yeah, easily. But yeah, so what it was like, so
like there's a whole table filled with shoes that had red tags, which means negotiable, and then 2 tables that just had regular tags.
Like, this is what you're gonna pay, not negotiable.
This is what we'll pay or trade.
All right, so I'll tell you the story on these actually. So I went in there with $220 cash. Well, $230, but I had to pay $10 entry fee. So it was $220 cash, and so I had thrown in some money for the Barons that I got. So $20, so that leaves me with $200, and then so these were 180 tagged. Like, that was the tag price, 180. And then I saw, and I was like, "Is this your final price?" Because I only had 179. He's like, "Nah, all red tags are negotiable." I was like, "Oh, okay." So my friend Gibby told me to offer 150, but I didn't listen, of course, and I offered him 160. He had to look on his computer and stuff. Took him a couple minutes to finally agree, but I got these for steal 160, as you can see, under retail of 180, which with tax probably cost around 200. But yeah, I mean 160 for these LeBron 10 Prisms. I mean, I think that's a really good steal. I mean, they're basically dead stock, 9.8 out of 10 condition.
And then when they came with them,
What they came with,
some pretty sweet socks.
Yeah, they had some socks, and this guy was
that
like,
supposedly matched them.
in the beginning of the deal, he was like, yeah, I got some socks to match these, and I was thinking he was gonna charge extra for them. Like,
Because you can see, if you can see on the inside, it has like this print,
Yeah.
like plaid print.
yeah, and it matches.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's prism print, not plaid. Prism, but as you can see, yeah, it matches, and I got these shoes, some sick LeBrons and some sick socks to go with them. I'm not exactly sure what brand these are, but yeah. So I got these for a steal of 160 total. Okay, guys. Back to the beginning. We thank you for watching. This was our review of Indy's Finest Kicks event that we went to, what we picked up, and the things we traded for and stuff. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, comment, ask us any questions you want to.
And thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks. We appreciate it. Get those views up, and hope y'all have a nice week. Keep it blessed. We're out.